Okay, so we are looking at the next question, which is 2010 paper 1 question 22. Okay, for this particular question, it is another question that asks about what is the particular lamp that the observer can see, alright, of these 4 lamps. So what are the possible obstacles towards the lamp being seen is number 1, the barrier, and number 2, the mirror. Right. So what they expect is that the observer can only see the lamp from the mirror. So that means the observer can only see the image of the lamp. So let's go back to the standard method that we have discussed. The standard method that we discussed for this kind of reflection question is that we need to locate and draw the images. We draw light rays from the image straight to the observer. Light rays must cut the mirror to be possible rays for reflection to take place. So if the ray does not cut the mirror, then reflection does not take place. So once again, let me just repeat. Locate and draw the image. Draw the light rays straight to the observer, and the rays must cut the mirror for the reflection to take place. So let's try. So the image will be the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front. So the object is 1.5 cm. So the image are all 1.5 cm behind the mirror. Okay, so we draw the image. Just a dot will do. You don't have to actually sketch the image. So this will be A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. Okay. So the next thing is you draw a straight line from the image to the observer. Okay. So this for A. This for B. This for C. And then this for D. Now from this drawing, the first cut is that D is impossible because D has been blocked by the barrier. So in this case that we mentioned, the steps, I mentioned that the ray must cut the mirror. Basically this is only one of the criteria. The other criteria is the ray must not be blocked by the barrier. So in this case the ray is blocked by the barrier, so D is already eliminated. So what else do we have left? So because reflection works 2 ways, the ray must incident before it is reflected. So the other possible way to be blocked is the incident ray. So when you draw A, you realize that A has been blocked. So A has been eliminated. Block, block. Then B, let's try B. Okay, once again, if you look at B, okay, you must be very accurate now. B has been blocked as well. Okay, so B is also eliminated. So that goes for C. Okay, when you draw C, you realize that C is the only ray that actually can pass through the barrier, bypass the barrier and into the observer's eye. So C is the answer. Okay, so that's all for this question.